Hey there everyone, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy 16. And we'll just jump right into it. Got 2 side quests in the hideaway.
How did we never?
And then we'll check if there's some more, which I don't think there is. Let's do a quick check here from the world map. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Actually, do the 2 side missions, and then we'll do the 2 monster hunters.
Not enough swords to see.
Let's go ahead and start with this.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Blacksmith's Blues. And had a plus for that mission, so hopefully we get something from it. Oh, the plus is still showing. I doubt it'll be another companion or anything like that, like Ambrosia. But hopefully it's some kind of upgrades. I hope.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Well, it sucks that he thinks he's not that great of a craftsman by admiring another cuirass.
He's not a monster.
But It's not a bad thing to take pride and have your stuff be more sturdy and resilient. Let's see where this goes.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Caer Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Okay, so we're going on a hunt. Alright. I was going to check the hunt board anyways, just to give a better idea. But since it says to use the hunt board to locate the griffin anyways, that works out perfect for me. He's set by Caer Norvent, so it's probably in the field, would be my guess. Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have the billet for you, Kupo, and an especially horrible one the locals call Dozmer. While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvent, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent backwards the trunks of the old oaks and heard a cry so terrible they ran for his life. Questioning locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin, known as Dozmer, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Oh. Caer Norvent West Gate. Alright. So... Caer Norvent should be... Glorious Gate, River Gate, Cutter, Cellar, Markets, Holy Land, Eastwatch. So, either it's somewhere on the stretch here, or it's here. No, I think Caer Norvent is actually here, and I don't even know what's this way. Maybe this leads to the West Gate. I don't know. Let's go Lostwing and find out.
Good day to you.
So, as long as we stay on the northbound side, we should be able to get there. Hey, we do still have Jill and Torgal with us. Cool. We'll get some support on these fights. Also, what's this merchant got that's new?
You in today?
Bastard sword and long sword. Believe I got those. Got those. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%.
Ah, yes.
Yes, I want to equip that.
Good day.
Now that's perfect. That's almost exactly what I need. Nice. Increase attack by 12. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Launch attack. Cooldown. Automatically charges. Yeah, I think this setup will work alright. I am definitely glad I talked with that guy. Because otherwise I would not have gotten that. And I'm kind of lost here. So let's go this way. Yep, this goes up. Perfect.
Where it is, the Black Shields took a hiding.
Alright, got clear view. Out of curiosity, I kind of hope we do have a normal encounter because I want to see how much more ability points we get now. It's probably not too much, but it should be actually quite significant. Because it's 20%. Okay. At which point, of course, the normal encounter with like a Minotaur or something would be a lot better. Of course. Go ahead and do that there. Alright, still it's been like another week since I picked this up. I keep wanting to make sure I have like 4 hours worth of time to record. But it's always hard to squeeze that in during the week. Because otherwise during the week I can usually only squeeze in like 2, maybe 3 hours.
Time to fight.
Just because also I still want to make some time to be able to edit and stuff ready to upload. So it makes it a little difficult. Though I do also get up a bit earlier. Like it's not a bit. Like maybe 2 hours before I need to head out for my job in the morning. And that's just because of wanting to have time to I didn't think one of these things would be out again. To have time to get edits and stuff ready. Oh, it's a hunt. A Runa. Okay. Oh, this must have been the one that didn't have picture.
This isn't gonna be easy.
That's right, the only downside to that is just how long it takes to charge. Oh, is that from the Berserk? Is that what caused that flurry of attacks? Oh, it is. That is awesome. That's so cool. That makes dodging so much more fun. I mean, not that it wasn't enjoyable before, but even more so then. You get to watch something cool like that. as much damage as we can here. If I can at least get him below 50% of its health, we'll be in a pretty good spot. Oh yeah, we're in a good spot here. And I should have dodged. Oh yeah, love that precision dodge. Gets so many more hits too. That does awesome for taking this thing down. This works well for stunning, I'm noticing. Oh yeah, I've got this. Should be able to down it here. Yep. Nice. Toyer's Mark slain. 350 experience. Alright. Another clouded eye. Alright.
Rest well. I know I will.
So, the area we couldn't go before is over here. So, let's see where this leads off to. One of these dinosaur-looking things. Raptors, that's what they are. Didn't mean to activate that one, but as long as I hit 2 or 3, totally worth it. Excellent. Karen orbit. So it's got to be over here then, right? Because Glorious Gate is on the east side, and the River Gate is on the west side. So I guess we should head there on through town, this way. I mean, it's not like this is too hard, but I could see where if we were in a big hurry, that'd probably be a little annoying trying to figure out exactly where you need to go. Did I really just... Thought I was heading straight out of town. Nope. Right into a cabin. And... oh, wait, no. This way? Yes. Thank goodness we got a map we could pull right up. Though I'm kind of surprised this game doesn't have a mini-map. Instead, you have to keep pulling up the local map if you want to kind of help navigate through the area, weirdly enough. And be nice if we could pick up a potion or two, but I really don't think that's going to happen unless I come across a chest. So we're just going to have to use the high potion sparingly. Which is okay. I mean, it could be worse. It could be far worse. I mean, we could have hardly nothing for health. Instead, we're only at half health. And since the previous beast was a rank B, and this should be a rank C, I think it'll be alright. And it should be able to last. I don't think it'll be as heavy of a hitter. Oh no, I take that back actually. I think it's the other way. I think it was the other way around. And that's not a griffin. Those aren't either. Let's go ahead and go around them for now. Now, I would assume, even though it's for a quest, that the hunt would still be the same as the other ones, where you just happen to see the beast and you run up to it. So far, I don't see anything. So we will definitely keep looking. Oh, this would be the west gate.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Alright, perfect. So this should be the west gate, so... what are we looking for here? Are we looking for the craftsman? Dulcimer, rank B. 8500 and 20 of that reputation. Level 28. It can cast winds. Oh, crud. And it can take damage. Excellent. And it can hit pretty hard. Excellent.
Too slow.
Oh, get out of the bushes so I can see. Now this is a fight.
To me!
Yeah, wins. Yeah, this is what I mean by it's actually challenging, but it's still fun. Ah, crap. Didn't time that bad.
There's a good boy.
Yeah. Awesome. I was finally able to land that without getting hit. God damn it. Yes. Excellent. Now as much damage as we possibly can here. And again, if we can get at least below half, that'd be awesome. Just a little before half. Nope, dive. Oh, crud. think that might have a move that we'll have to jump away from for a shockwave. I only got one potion left, so I gotta use that sparingly here. Or right now works well. 2. Oh, I keep forgetting about the prime. That would have been very helpful if I had used it sooner. I regret not doing that. But it's almost down, so I think we're in a good spot here. As long as I'm on my toes and spam a lot of my stuff. As soon as it's stuck. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Killed before the move was even done. Excellent. What's my spoils? Oh, scarletite. One of the hardest metals known to man, scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. Price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore, which time it takes upon the deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
I guess we'll need to find out. But first, let's see what this item is over here. Just a sharp fang. Really? Not even a potion you can't give me? For fighting?
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Ah, a nice guy. Now, we can go back to the hideaway, deliver him that treated leather. So glad loading doesn't take forever. Because when it does, boy, does it make things feel like they take a lot longer.
Monster's taken quite a liking to
And
me.
with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Alright, quest complete. Decent experience, some reputation. Drake Slayer's belt design draft. Steps to craft a belt fit for a hero. Let's see if it's better than what I'm currently wearing. You've obtained the design draft for the Drexler's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn on the highway for details for material requirements. Alright.
Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear?
Use the forge. Electrum. What? Where do you get Electrum from? Besides, it looks like it's something from the hunt board.
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Huh.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Cat.
So, out of curiosity, then, let's look at the board. Because there should still be one hunt available.
Typical nobles.
Yep, good to see you, Narkit. Let me look at that board now. Belphegor, Broken Hill, Rosaria. Okay.
Clive! Here you go. Seen enough?
Welcome to the
what can
Patron's
I
Whisper.
get from
Your benefactors
you?
are a generous lot.
Expand renown to unlock. 125. If I get 10 more, I can get a Rose is a Rose Orchestrion roll and Empty Shard. Cleric's Medallion probably be handy for
Best
healing.
of luck out there, Sid.
Let's go buy some potions, and then we'll do that side quest in the hunt. And that's just nothing else. We'll get right back on to the main story.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? It's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Culinary pilgrimage. Sure. And since we're going to Rosaria, Broken Hilt. Yeah, let's go to Eastpool and head south. Actually, you know what? Let's travel to Martha's Rest. Buy some potions. And then probably head north. Yep, because it's not immediately throwing us into that.
What are you after?
Oh, let's buy
There you
3 and 4.
Thanks very much.
Then the East Pool. Then south to Broken Hilt. And it's kind of weird that Jill's not talking. You'd think she would. Right, so I have to take a wager where in Broken Hilt the creature probably is. I'd assume it might be up here. Right. I forgot I was on Romulus. That's okay, because we get some good damage there.
Make it look easy.
I'm kind of curious on that arcade. I don't think you get any rewards from it, but it could be neat. That's definitely a different one. That's got to be the mark. Nice. Belphegor, rank B. It's like a beast, except its face is all a little humanoid almost. Almost. Yes. Perfect time to get parry there. Another parry. Yes. Excellent. Oh yeah, that Griffin was definitely like a warm-up. Yep, I can say it's a warm-up, but I'm still not that great.
I needed that.
Time for Flames of the Phoenix. Flames of Reverse, I mean. Yeah, man, this one is tough. Holy crap.
Slow.
Dang, it does not take much.
Let's try.
It really doesn't help going in close up. Freeze fire like that, you can get kind of stuck.
Not good.
Just like that. I believe I'm getting beat up so bad. I almost kind of need to rely on stun here right now.
Come on. Let's try.
Holy crap, that was tough. That's a good mark right there. 700 experience. Sweet. Dragon Talon.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Dang. Well, definitely a good thing we actually bought those potions. And we are definitely going to buy potions again.
Anything catch your eye? Thanks very much.
Yeah, I'd like to buy up all
There
your
you go.
potions here, man.
Much obliged.
Facility gauge. Instantly restores all HP. Why do I not have an elixir equipped then? Oh, that's why. Because it's outrageously
well.
expensive.
Thank you for
10,000 a
sticking with
vial.
us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Without many I've fought, I'm surprised that we do not have any on us right now. Yeah, probably the fastest way would just be running out from here, go across the bridge, and go straight there.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Man, this place is so gloomy now. I miss when it was had nice sunshine and it was all lit up when you're going through. Gloomy, it still looks good, but a lot more murky and creepy. Ah, here we go.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Let's see how many we can kill with this. We're level 24. Of course, I didn't kill a single one, I believe. Still gotta say, Roma's area attack is probably one of the best things to use for groups of enemies, anyways. Unwanted violet. Tails of certain species of scorpion are prized as a delicacy. The trace amounts of poison remaining in their flesh, lending them a certain piquancy. The common marsh scorpion, however, not only lacks a stinger, but subsists on a diet of mudworms and bog moss, lending its flesh an altogether more troubling tang. Okay.
Get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Alright, then to the hideaway. wonder if he'll have any more missions then for culinary. I'm sure he probably will.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long. I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. Odin's teeth. What, the salt on the senses is like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
A man who loves his food. And we level up. Excellent. It's level 31. Badge of metal +1. Increases defense by 30. Ooh. Could be useful. Says there's new stuff at the Red Stone. But we already had these last time. Of course, there's arcade mode. I think it's just the boss fights. Yeah, because there's the Raven. Hurricane Norvent, the Tempest with Garuda, King's Fall, Phoenix Gate Ruins, Typhon, that leopard thing. Alright, let's speak with Jill and get back going then.